Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ossuary. Welcome to Star Trek Online, and welcome in particular to the Ossuary, better known as the Wolf 359 Memorial Station. This has been revamped to tie in with the new patch and, of course, the new mission arc, the Borg Kingdom. Running rampant in a parallel universe. We'll get to them because, as part of the, what is it, 14th anniversary now? Has it really been 14 years? Yeah, I suppose it has. 2009. 2010 STO launched, and yeah, it's been 14 years and we're still here. Yay! They have done a tie-in TFO that is essentially a refight simulation variation, take your pick, of the Battle of Wolf 359. 44 Federation starships engaged the Borg. Only one, the USS Hood over there, made it back. The wrecks were gathered up after the fact. Those that could be salvaged were, and the rest were analysed. And then they were parked here as a permanent memorial. And when Hood retired, if you go by the fan book We Have Engaged the Borg, in 2396, she was permanently moored here as a gate guard for her fallen sisters. And yes, we have the USS Constance. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, go and watch Season 3 of Picard, because it explains so much. Also worth noting, the PCU Melbourne. She's not the USS Melbourne, because she wasn't properly commissioned when she was rushed out of the docks to fight at Wolf 359. She would have been Captain Riker's ship if he hadn't turned down the promotion to stay on the Enterprise. And yes, no interior to the station, unfortunately, as far as I can tell, but even the exterior is impressively well done. So, let's get into the action. We've got two main things to look at. The Best of Both Worlds TFO, of course, and the new episodes. So, yeah, let's get started with the new episode. So, pop the journal as usual, and we want Scorpion's Abyss.
Cordial greetings. I request your presence at a gathering on Station Deep Space Nine. We shall discuss the Borg Kingdom problem and potential solutions. We live at a perilous time, friend, but recall our axiom. Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong. Together we will strive to defeat our mutual enemy and establish peace for one and all.
I'm sure they're completely on the level. They're not even more suspicious than the guy in a spacesuit next to the oxygen plant right as the life support went down and an emergency meeting got called. Honest. Thank you. Right, to the DS9 conference room. We'll just transwarp to the Bajor system. Try not to slam through the Constance. That would be embarrassing. Oh, straight into the conference room. Save some mucky about. So we've got Kumake, Harry, good to see you again, Ensign. Loris and Lorella here. Bright Eyes, hey, it's been a hot minute. And of course, Quinn, Datan, and Jula. Yeah, there's enough brass in this one room to severely mess up the bureaucracy. Be sure somebody brought a bomb in here.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine. Tassine Fay, the leader of the Etherian starship Harmony, will be making a presentation soon, alongside one of our finest captains. While you're waiting, I encourage you to meet with the specialists here to get their insights on the upcoming operation.
Okay. Right, so we have Bright Eyes, our friendly Tholin, who dug us out of rather a large pit of our own making last time.
The summit will begin soon. While I remain optimistic, it is not a feeling shared by many of my superiors in the Assembly.
Great. Why not?
Tholians are often slow to place trust in outsiders. While the Etherians did provide timely aid against the Borg Kingdom, their extra-dimensional origins raised a number of questions within our leadership ranks. We know very little about them. While others may place their trust in them, it will not be easily won with my people.
Yeah, I completely agree with them, Bright Eyes. Especially all this stuff about unity and cooperation and Yeah, those have gone sideways repeatedly. No, J-Dog, we just gave him a ship and told him he could wear 4 pips. He's still an ensign. Right, excuse me a second, because the audio sounds a bit wonky to me. Options, audio, nudge the volume down, and as much as I like the music, we'll pull that back as well. There we go. Right, let's hope that does a bit better. We've got Laurel and Loris. Neither of them have anything useful to say. Hey, Harry. Long time no see.
Kingdom before, and we're ready to do it again. Our new allies were eager to join the fight, and I certainly can't argue with the results.
Now, Harry, thou shalt not covet thy neighbour's starship. Thy neighbour's weapon systems are another matter entirely.
The Aetherians have been in non-stop talks with the Alliance command staff since they arrived here. I have a feeling that whatever they've cooked up is going to be big. Maybe on a scale we haven't seen since the Iconian War.
I remind you that technically I think that was only last year as far as the timeline's concerned. And Kumake, what have we got?
Good to see you, my friend. It seems we're about to set off on another bold undertaking soon.
Indeed.
The arrival of the Aetherians was rather fortunate for those in the Alliance. Adding a new ally against the Borg Kingdom may well tip the odds into our favour.
Yes, fortunate. Fortunate. Yeah, let's go with fortunate for the moment.
I suppose we'll learn of the action plan soon enough. I do hope it's a good one.
Find the biggest green glowing thing we can, shoot it till it explodes. That generally works for me.
Just heard from Ops. The briefing is about to start.
Okay, well, really is about to start. Hey, Esri!
The attacks from the Borg Kingdom are a threat to us all. We've been working on a strategy with the Aetherians. Several tactical initiatives are underway as we speak, but there is a new critical issue to deal with.
Go on.
A reality vortex has appeared in what you call fluidic space.
Oh boy.
That region has a unique extra-dimensional nature.
Also,
It connects to every point in the multiverse.
the locals are really unhappy with us.
They will be able to attack anywhere, at any time. Unfortunately, fluidic space disrupts Aetherian neural processes.
Really?
So the task of closing that vortex falls to us. I'll be leading a strike force to fluidic space to get the job done. Hopefully, we'll achieve our objectives before hostile forces arrive.
Fat
We will do what
chance.
we must to succeed. Thank you for your time.
But just fire that little tidbit about Aetherian biology away for later.
May I speak with you for a moment?
Of course.
Sincere greetings. It is an honor to be working with an officer of such high caliber. We are grateful indeed.
Yes, thank you. I will endeavour to be a useful and cooperative weapon in your
We
hands.
have learned much throughout our conflict with the Borg Kingdom. We were happy to share our knowledge, and we have provided technology that will improve your effectiveness against them in battle.
Not on my starship, you haven't. Not without me tearing it down to the component level and looking for any, surprises.
Quite so. I believe you will find them most effective against our common foe. I believe Captain Dax wanted to speak with you before you depart. Are there any questions I can answer for you at this time?
No, thank you. I'll speak with Captain Dax momentarily. Have a quick glance around everyone else. Nope, I think we're good. Right. Hey, Esri. Technically, we've never met, but I probably got... Actually, no, you were Esri Dax... have been Esri Dax for about 40 years at this point.
Hello there. Nice to finally meet you. You've got quite the reputation. I'm glad you and your crew are joining us on the mission. We need the best and brightest against the Borg Kingdom.
So why did you ask me along?
Glad to hear it. Fluidic space can be challenging, and that's before you add the Undine to the equation. They're not terribly fond of anything from our part of space-time. We're hoping to avoid any sort of incident with them, but shutting down that vortex is our top priority.
The last incident, I remind you, was a full-blown campaign of sabotage, paranoia, and borderline war. How bad could it be?
The defense upgrades we received from the Etherians are impressive. The enhancements to targeting, weapon modulation, and power systems will really make a big difference. They've also provided extensive tactical data on board Kingdom vessels and defense systems. We'll be ready for action should we run into them on the mission.
Please tell me you had your most paranoid engineers and Garrick go over those systems before you let them into your tactical grid, Captain. Please.
Once we're back on our ships, my crew will use tech on the Aventine to open a quantum singularity. We'll use that to travel to fluidic space. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's just heading straight back into Undine turf after... Wait, how many times have we promised to stay out of fluidic space this time? Who cares? I'm sure Species 8472 will accept that we have pure motivations, and this absolutely won't go wrong.
Head to the following coordinates, and the Aventine will create the quantum singularity.
Okay, let's go.
This is docking control. Confirm your boards are green for departure.
We're already moving.
To docking control. Boards are green.
Enoway reporting. Everything is green on our end.
Docking control, Rescava reports green for departure.
Acknowledge, Task Force. You are cleared for departure.
All ships, make way to the designated coordinates.
Nice touch that we have all the ships docked around DS9.
I hope you don't learn about its dangers, like the Undine.
Well, presumably she read the briefing. Alright, let's go!
Ready to take a trip to fluidic space?
No, but we don't get a choice, do we? Yay! Welcome back to fluidic space. Hello, Dale. We all swim in the Starfleet submarine, the Starfleet submarine, the Starfleet submarine.
Transit complete. All stations report they're ready for action. Hope your helm's up to the task of piloting in fluidic space. The local currents can get a bit unruly.
Yeah, welcome. And how do you know that? You're not supposed to have ever been here.
Unfortunately, local conditions are generating an unusual amount of sensor interference. We're not exactly flying blind, but our scanning quality is quite limited.
Well, that's where you break out the sonar system.
Neither do I. If the Undine find us, we might not know they're coming until it's too late. And trust me, you do not want to be on the wrong end of an Undine ambush.
Been there, done that. Got the skull mounted somewhere in one of the mess halls, I forget which one.
Let's start with a coordinated long-range scan. See if we can gather more information working together. If that doesn't work, we can use deep space probes. By linking probes as we travel, we can create a sensor network. That should extend our scanning range considerably.
Also announcing our presence to any Undine who might happen to be within double our sensor range. A head full. You know, just squirt full impulse. I like this environment, though. Right, all stop, scan, scan, scan for vortices. It may not be life signs, but it's almost as much fun as scanning for life signs.
Long-range scan complete. We're not detecting any sign of the vortex.
Uh-huh.
I think it's time we try Plan B. Let's send out a deep space probe.
Technically, it's a deep water probe, but you know what?
We're ready
Details.
to go over here. Aventine and Rescava report the same.
Okay.
Once all the probes are deployed, we can head to their location and try another long-range scan. This time, boosted by the probe sensors.
Isn't the point of a probe that we don't have to go? Oh, you know what? Never mind. Deploy the sensors.
Monitor the probe trajectories. No telling how local currents will affect them.
Good idea. A shift in current could divert them into an obstacle.
That would
We should
be
head to the designated
bad.
location.
Okay. A head full. Right. You know what? Just squirt full impulse again.
Fascinating. I do hope to return one day to conduct research.
No, you don't.
Good luck with that. The Undine might have other ideas.
We have a strict stay the hell out of fluidic space policy. The Undine really don't like it when you turn up in their neighborhood. Okay, squirt the drives again, and here we are.
Any EM field spikes or drops. Could be caused by the vortex.
Okay, what do we got?
Long-range scan complete. Even with the probes, we're not finding anything.
I mean, it's not possible we're working on bad intel here, is it?
Probes on standby. Try these coordinates. We picked up something faint over there for a moment. Might be a sensor glitch. Or it might be what we're looking for.
Alright, probes away.
Let's head
Pew.
to the next coordinates.
Ah, we appear to have Gekleon sensors. Hopefully they're friendly, Gekle.
Fluidic space affects Undine sensors as much as ours.
No,
Assume they'll see us before we see them.
they're native to this as far as we can tell.
It's a part of Gekle.
Aww. And they've got a newborn with them. Aww. Alright, to the third coordinates. I wonder if Gekle are actually native to fluidic space. That would be interesting. Oh hey, we've picked up some friends. Please don't suck on my warp drive. That would be very, very bad. No. Off. I don't want to sour the milk. Okay, scan the vortex.
Attention all hands. We're detecting weapon fire ahead.
Well, that's a good sign. That means someone's in the area.
And that's not all. We're also reading Borg Kingdom weapon signatures. Looks like they picked a fight with the Undine.
Sweet.
Are you sure that's wise? We might wind up fighting both the Undine and the Borg.
Yes, and it's the quickest way to convince the Undine that we're friendly.
Then again, the Undine may think twice about firing on us if we help them with the Borg. I think it's worth the risk.
Absolutely.
So much for the peaceful journey through fluidic space.
Come on, you knew it was going to
Surprised
end
it took
badly.
this long to run into the Undine.
Alright, let's go save the Undine, who really don't need saving when it comes to the Borg.
Vessels only. Do not engage the Undine unless fired.
Monitor Undine target. If it switches to us,
Get prepared to run.
trust me. Things with the Undine can go south in a hurry.
Harry's not paranoid, rare thing.
Clear to engage the Borg.
Maybe he has an itchy nose. Yoink.
That's the last of the Borg.
All stop.
Let's hope the Undine don't provide the encore.
Swing to phase. Let's get hailing frequencies established.
I am designate 6623, commander of the Undine vessel Morano. You are not authorized to operate in our territory. Why are you here?
Borg problem. They're kind of going for us as well.
We know of this anomaly. It is in a nearby sector, occupied by a Borg unit complex. A fleet of their warships defends it.
Fine. Looks like we've got to deal with the Borg fleet and the anomaly.
It seems we have a common problem, and a common enemy. I propose a tactical alliance between us. We will remove Borg occupation forces from fluidic space, and eliminate the disruptive anomaly together.
That's not unexpected. That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Unexpected, yes. Incomprehensible. Your alliance is in fact composed of a number of former enemies. Surely a temporary expansion of said alliance is feasible.
Yeah, works for me.
Very well. We will travel to the provided coordinates when you are ready. A warning. Combat will be imminent upon our arrival.
Isn't it always? Kinda came with the mission profile. Let's go! Ooh. Looks like the Borg decided to start turning over the, local area. Yeah, your comments do know not to shoot us, don't they?
You are as Undine in their minds until further notice. Now, be ready for battle. Our enemy awaits.
Works for me.
Watch out for
Shields
the
up.
gears.
Red
Try
alert.
to ram your ship and self-destruct.
The Undine weapons are fascinating.
And effective.
Fascinating and terrifying. Glad they're not shooting at us this time.
Alright, speaking of fascinating, terrifying, fire everything! Okay, first pass complete. Lock onto the second sphere, roll round. Attack team engaged. Power to weapons. And just hit them hard. Pop! There we go. Right, onto the assimilators. Weapons forward intense. Secondary shields online. Calling the Hollow Fleet. Shotgun! And then evade away. First one exploded. Half the speed. Loop back. Strafe them down again. Pull away from the explosion. Borg go boom. That unit complex... Wow, they got busy, didn't they? Alright, looty, looty, looty. Right, next victims. Oh. Okay, no, I have got pack mode engaged. Good. Alright, Borg gone splat. Let's see what the Undine have to say now.
Well done, but we have a greater concern at hand.
Yeah, the blue glowing beam of bad stuff is concerning.
We need to destroy the Borg unit complex, but our weapons are having little to no effect against its shields.
Okay,
I believe I have a solution, but it's a risky one.
board them. Also, I'd like the callback. Risk is indeed our business. I need to stop reading my Kirk.
The Aventine was designed to fight Borg. There are a number of anti-Borg systems on board, including a quantum field focus phaser. Properly recalibrated, we could use it to create a brief transporter window through their shields.
Then we put an away team on board. They knock down the shield generators and kaboom. Where are you going to find 4 suicidal maniacs to beam aboard a Borg unit complex? And why is everybody looking at me?
Once we've opened the window, we'll beam away teams over to the Unicomplex. They'll find and disable the shielding around the Unicomplex, leaving it vulnerable to attack.
A warning. The unit complex has considerable defense systems and a fleet protecting it. We will need to eliminate all defenses and enemy vessels before you can safely lower your shields and use transporters.
I was aware of that. I may have tried to use transporters in a fight before. Thank you for pointing that
Right.
out.
Moving into range now. Clear the local defense
Yikes.
fields and watch out for reinforcements.
Just
We're
a
on it.
few there.
Work fast, Captain.
Yeah,
Moving
fire
to
at
defend
will.
the Aventine. Good luck, Esri.
Hard to believe the Undine can't put a dent in the universe.
If there's one thing the Borg excel at, it's adaptation. Even to a weapon like the Undine Planet King. How terrifying.
Yeah, that's one word for it. Alright, Death Star mode engaged. I suppose technically it's more X-Wing mode, but there you go. Right, weapons forward intense, torpedoes running, shotgun engaged, and AP Omega up as well. Then go for cover and start bolting the ship back together. Defenses up, metaphasic engaged. Loop back. Oh, hey, they've got a fleet. Right. Okay, go evasive, pull in the reinforcement units, hit that tractor array on the way out. Pull back. What's got me tractored at the moment? Not the sphere. Okay, weapons single target mode. Hammer back on that sphere. Got it. Right, all clear. Start hitting torpedoes and clear that one. Clear the cutting array. Clear the tractor array. Strafe and run complete. Rebalance my shields. And we're getting there. Oh, Harry took a bit of a beating. Right, let's focus on the spheres for the moment. Weapons up, auxiliary shields in. Dump the decoy. Clear the boarding party. Weapons intensified. Help finish the assimilator. Right, as another one warps in. Right. Weapons intense on the sphere. Fast pass on the probe. Kill it en passant. Thank you. Move back. Target the next sphere. Pew 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 pew. Break away again. Torpedoes spread on. Beams fire at will. Engage, everybody. Okay, is Alpha clear of defenders? Pretty much. There's just that one rather unfortunate probe,
No hostile vessels.
which there isn't now. All stop. Alright, prepare to board.
Okay, it's now or never. Let's beam away teams to the following coordinates on board the unit complex before the transport window collapses.
Let's go! What could possibly go wrong? Beyond, everything.
Now the real work begins.
Okay, what's the plan? Besides the fact that 3 Starfleet captains, a admiral, and multiple away teams are now on this
Two
place.
teams. Designations Alpha and Beta.
Nice callback.
Alpha's job is to take down the Unicomplex shield systems, while Beta will shut down the weapons and tactical arrays. If we're lucky, we'll be able to get the job done without firing a shot.
You are intent on jinxing us, aren't you?
I'll provide each team with some Starfleet gear designed to mask our life signs. None of us will show up on Borg sensors. We should be able to reach our destinations before they can detect us and scramble security teams. Once we've finished, we'll evac to our respective ships and regroup with the Undine forces.
Sounds simple enough.
This could be a golden opportunity to collect intel on these guys.
Yep.
Keep it to surface level intrusion. Too much digging around could draw unwanted attention.
Well, let's have a rummage. Also, let's just zoom in the map a touch. Okay, first and foremost, have a quick peek here. Oh, surface level systems. What have we got?
Initial battle with ISS Voyager was inconclusive. Borg casualties, 100%. Terran vessel eluded capture. Priority alert issued. Initiate sector-wide hunt for ISS Voyager.
Marshal Painway back on the job then.
So the Borg Kingdom ran into the mirror version of Voyager. Sounds like their Captain Janeway made them regret that. Can't say I feel sorry about it.
Yep, Marshal Painway borrowed a few tricks along the way. Okay, we're clear here. Right, let's get moving. Drones.
Esri, are you certain we'll remain undetected?
Mostly.
The gear worked well in simulations.
Yeah.
This is experimental tech.
Yes, Harry, it's experimental tech.
Let's hope this plan survives contact with the enemy then.
It's always experimental
Efforts
tech.
to track and capture ISS Voyager. Successful. Borg casualties, 23%. 98% of Terran crew assimilated during combat. Directive. Conduct detailed evaluation of Captain Catherine Janeway. Objective. Determine tactics and command ability necessary to defeat and evade Borg forces. Assimilation is not approved.
My god. Things were a lot worse for the Mirror Voyager and her crew. 98% assimilation. Studying their Janeway like a lab rat to learn how to think and fight like her. Strange they didn't do that by assimilating her, though. I suppose they wanted the pure, authentic data, unfiltered by algorithms and cybernetic interfaces.
Which raises the question of, when we met Marshal Janeway, she had Borg implants. Also, this rather implies that Mirror Harry got assimilated as well, but let's not discuss that too openly. Tippy toes, tippy toes. Don't be seen. Don't be a threat. Don't pull the trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So far, so good. The drones can't detect us.
Or they just don't
Activated.
think we're a threat.
Report.
We're almost to weapon control, Captain.
Good work, Commander.
That's
Proceed.
nice. Right, surface level
Update
access
me if
again.
anything changes. Dax out.
Just scream. We'll understand you. Beep boop beep.
Using adapted Borg technology, Janeway took command of assimilated ISS Voyager crew.
Aha.
Janeway and her drones escaped from Unicomplex 3 on board ISS Voyager and fled into the transwarp network.
Which explains how Marshal Painway had her Borg tricks.
To evade pursuit, Janeway detonated an array of transphasic torpedoes within the network. Borg casualties, 100%, including
Oops.
Borg King. Creation of new body for King is authorized. Explosion created a trans-dimensional breach, exposing the Borg Kingdom to multiple alternate dimensions.
Thank you so much, Marshal.
Do you think that transphasic explosion was what exposed the Borg to the Etherians? Could the escape of Mirror Voyager have been the first shot of the war we're caught up in?
Sounds about right. Not that it really matters, but we'll just write it off as an unfortunate accident. I hope these drones don't wake up. It'll be so awkward if they do. Ah, there we go. Another console. Pokey.
Negotiations with Terran Empress Lita and Marshal Catherine Janeway failed, despite the threat posed by the Etherian Concordium to both the Borg Kingdom and the Terran Empire.
Aha!
Terrans will let our conflict with the Etherians continue until both forces are vulnerable to conquest.
Called it! The Etherians aren't quite on the level with us.
Incredible! The Borg were so desperate, they tried to forge an alliance with the Terrans. They negotiated with Janeway, one of their worst enemies. I have a feeling the Borg will resort to desperate measures to survive. Desperate and very dangerous measures. We need to stop this before they go scorched earth on us.
Yeah, can I also point out that the Terrans were also slugging with the Etherians? Now, normally, I would compliment the Etherians on having very good taste in enemies. Nope, they aren't.
We're under attack. The Borg found us.
So much for experimenting.
Defend yourself, and be prepared to remodulate weapons.
We're on it.
Understood, Captain. Beta team out.
Well, that was one of my universe counterparts dead. Oh, wait, Hakiv? Remodulate. I really need to set a keybind for that. Remod complete. Spin up, and... Right.
Dax to Beta Team. Status report, please.
Weapon control is secure, but the Borg captured Tanaka.
Hang in there, Commander. We'll rescue him if we can.
Yeah, that probably means they'll do a
Possible.
quick and
Weld the door
dirty
shut.
assimilation and yank the contents of Tanaka's
Alpha will
brain.
reinforce you once we've taken out the shields.
Copy that.
Yeah,
Beta
huh.
team out.
You're welcome. Right, do we have anything of interest over here? Nope. Okay, time to get moving. Experimental, absolutely.
That's the energy beam the Borg are firing into the vortex. Our initial scans of it weren't conclusive. It appears to be causing a tremendous level of fluctuation within the vortex core.
So they're destabilizing it?
Good question. I'm willing to bet it's nothing good.
Or are they holding it open?
Right. There should be a control console somewhere in the chamber ahead. If we can find it, we might be able to learn more about the beam and its purpose. Maybe even shut it down.
Shutting it down sounds good. Frankly, blowing it sky high sounds good as well. Sounds even better, in fact. Very permanent shutdown. It's good. Hang on, that's a vinculum. Excuse me. Frag every vinculum you can. One down. Is there another one? No. On the other hand, here come a lot of very angry Borg drones. Hi, guys. No need to remodulate yet. Oh, they've adapted. Okay, and that. Alright, drone is fragged. We are good. And ooh, there's another vinculum. Right, spin up the cannon. And unleash. Alright, vinculum gone. Okay, how do we get to them? Looks like we take the long way round is the answer. You know, frying every vinculum node as we go, preferably before we engage the drones. Who else is in the area? You gonna wake up on me? Hello? Interesting. Red paint job. Not sure if that marks anything of interest or if it's just a case of here you are, here they were. Right, moving along, knock out another vinculum node, disable every shred of commander control we can find, not to mention the whole stand back up when they're dead option. And okay, that's a priority. Kill it now, please. Yes, I am aware of that vinculum drone. I am aware of its ability to res the Borg. Which is why everyone was ordered to take it out. Never mind, there we go. Borg is down. Do I need to get to that drone before it? Disable regenerating. Go, 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 go. Yank, yank, pull. Done. Right. Finish up on the TAC drones. And we are done, I think. Oh, never mind. Kill that. Shredded. I don't think that drone stood up. A couple of zaps just to make sure. Anybody else? Okay.
That console might have data on that beam. Let's check it out.
Yep, it might.
We'll have to deal with those drones first.
You said it, Harry. Where did I leave the... Oh, there it is. Ice to meet you. Also regenerate. Also remodulate. This is why my team have got TR-116s. Me? I just got the biggest phaser I could lay my hands on. Okay. Pokey prod. What do we got?
What were you able to find?
Take a look.
I was afraid of something like this. It looks like the Borg are trying to modulate the vortex, control it. From what I can tell, they're trying to expand it in size. Considerably.
Yeah, that's not good.
It gets worse. From what I know about Undine technology, if they fire one of those planet killer beams at the Unicomplex while this beam is active, it could cause an explosion that makes a matter-antimatter reaction look tame.
Oh.
We need to shut this thing down before the Undine get trigger happy, or they could destroy most of fluidic space. And us with it.
Well, since the Undine haven't fired the planet killer at this Unicomplex, despite it being the obvious solution, I think we can safely assume they worked it out.
No, unfortunately. I think I've located the console that will shut it down nearby, though.
Cool. Onwards then to shield control. That's a lot of Borg. Hey guys, do you want to... Yeah, not the drone. The vinculum drone. Okay. Marked. There we go. Right. Ice up. Power on. Sorry, Harry. Nothing personal. You were just in the way. Right. Pull the plug on this guy. Lady. Cybernetic abomination. Can't really tell from here. And then don't stand next to the remaining Borg because I don't want a couple of tubes jammed in my neck. If you don't mind. It's nothing personal. And yoink. Okay, vinculum node down. Everybody else is on the floor. So far, so good. Right, time to keep moving. We got nothing here. Looks like it's a circular route no matter what. Ah, door. Always important. Have a quick look around at the rest of this. Nope, just another access approach. Okay, open says me. That's a lot of armoured doors for a Borg ship. Borg don't normally subdivide. Curious. Also, mildly horrifying. Oh, here they come. Right. Okay, ice on. And remodulate. Wait, a holographic perimeter... Esri? And, oh yeah, I thought that was a vinculum on setup. Just quickly disable this. Don't want the Borg getting ideas. Oh, hello, Market. Would you mind getting back in the fight? Apparently, yes, you would. Fine, we'll clean up for you. Done and done. Right, what have we got? If anything. Nope, nothing of interest. Okay. More Borg, more Borg, more Borg, and another vinculum node. You know the drill, boys and girls. Frag the node. And here come the drones. A little bit late, but at least they're not going to regenerate on us. Never mind! What's that one to the left? Don't care. Bring it down. Glowing red Borg drone cannot possibly be good. They've adapted. Remodulate. Cleared. And done. And we're still good. Right. Next vinculum is round the corner here. There you are. Cleared. Right. Ice down. Power up. Release. Subtle? No, but it works. Okay. Shooty, shooty, shooty. Right. Auger down. Ship is looted. Take a quick glance down the end of the corridor, make sure I'm not missing any more surface level consoles. Also bear in mind that since they now know we're here... Uh-oh. Why is there a vinculum active? There it is. Right. Kill it quick. Then get it on regeneration. And we're good. Alright. Is everyone done shooting? We're good. Excellent. Onwards then. Also just remodulate because you know how it goes. Done and done. Okay, back on the phaser.
I believe the door to shield control is just ahead.
Yep, and it
They're
appears to
probably
be...
on lockdown by now.
which is why Esri's opening it.
Cover me. I'll override the controls.
And here come the Borg.
That didn't take long. Multiple drones are closing in.
Well, at least they're consistent.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're also so far away. get the ice down. Priority targets on the Vinculum drone. Switch over to the TR. Dive through. Disable. And stay down. Right, remodulating. Esri, have you looked over your shoulder? Right. Phaser up. And okay, power it down. Right, doors open. Woohoo. Also pop the remodulator again. And we're in.
Take out that drone, the dendritic one.
The dendritic one? Ah, who cares? Drop them all. Ah. Oh, right. Dendritic drone. Why don't you just refer to it as a... Oh, it's an Uber Vinculum drone. Also, don't stand on the red circles. Come on. Shooty. Thank you. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Pop, 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 pop. And down you come. Right, knock out its regenerator. And we're good. Right, phase 2.
Room's clear. Time to get to work. While your squad takes down the shields, the rest of us will try to deal with that beam control console nearby.
Okay, what's me? Hello, Boulevard. Welcome and indeed, happy anniversary.
A lot of company soon. Of the Borg variety.
As opposed to the company we're currently getting.
Captain Dax, this is Beta Team. Weapon control is secure.
Hooray!
Well done, Commander. Proceed with your mission.
Have we found our missing teammate yet?
Shields will be down shortly. Dax out.
Right, shields coming down once. Shields coming down twice. All hell breaking loose in approximately 5 seconds. Can't see the Borg taking this one anything other than personally. Yep. This is why it would be stay back to back with each other. Then again, what are the Borg if not an opportunity to indulge all the cybernetic zombie stereotypes? You'd think we'd know better by now, wouldn't you? Yoink. Look up. Well, bugger. Well, game over. Thank you all for watching. It was a good 14 years while it lasted. 14 years? 16 years? 14, I think it is. They're very quiet drones when they want to be.
Drone, state your designation.
Oh, sod off.
Resistance will be terminated. State your designation.
Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Oh, nice touch. Infinite loop on the dialogue box.
Acknowledged. Assimilation complete. Stand by for instructions.
Yay!
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Initiate function at designated alcove. Interface with console to complete interrupted subtask. Retrieve drone data from regeneration alcove.
Okay.
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status. Update. Drone 1 of 5. Assist with drone assimilation at designated console. Interface with medical monitor.
Yes, use the Borg. Yay, wonderful, etc. At least I get the snazzy white paint job.
Complete assimilation of drone.
Okay. Oh, hey, it's the guy they grabbed earlier. Oh, other side.
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status. Update.
Okay.
Drone 1 of 5. Escort damaged drone to alcove for regeneration. Interlink with drone. Escort drone to regeneration alcove for integration.
There we go.
Transfer drone data to regeneration alcove. Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
He's regenerating.
Drone 1 of 5. Repel borders and weapon control.
Okay. And we all know who that is. Transport to weapon control.
Okay, that should do it. Try it now.
Stop them immediately.
Wait, did you hear something?
Yoink. Hey everyone. You lot.
We've got company. Fall back to our position. Reinforcements are on their way.
Yeah, about that. Sorry, we are the reinforcements. Grabbed one and grabbed two.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation. Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
Job's done.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Interlink with designated console and restore weapon control systems.
Okay.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation.
Yoink. Right, tag them both.
Objective update. Recover critical components from neutralized Borg drone.
Alright. Sweep up, stun.
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
Right, weapon control partially restored.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Neutralize remaining intruders and restore full weapon control.
Hey everyone, we're here to assimilate you.
Beta team to Dax. We're being overrun.
Shields are still up. We can't beam you out.
Oh no, that's the rest of Alpha Team. They've been assimilated.
Get out of there. Run. Run!
Bit late for that, sorry.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation.
It's still shooting at me. Have to point this out to you. Okay, now he's nullified. Right, simulation on.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation.
Yeah. On the job. Weapon control secured. And last assimilation here. One does not run away from Yuzul of Borg. No, one does not. Especially not when one is in a dead end with no option to run.
Weapon control. Interface with designated console. Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
We're back!
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Transport to shield control and neutralize all intruders.
On the way.
Dax to Beta Team. Come in. There's no answer.
Remember the mission. We need to take those shields out. We
Hey,
can help
everybody.
the team once we're done.
Let's make haste then. Right. Let's get it done.
Look out!
Right, focus fire on Kamake. Done. Vinculum's kicking in. Snipe out that turret. And then focus fire onto Ossuary. Sorry, 5 of 5 is back on its feet.
Captain Dax, are you okay? Kamarke, look out!
Stop! You know me. We're allies. Help!
Just
Someone help me!
that tickles.
1 of 5. Status report. Drone.
Yes. We'll never know.
Can you hear me? Are you okay? Are you with us? Glad to hear it. Welcome back. Are you ready to go? Now the real work begins.
Oh, good. So while I'm feeling
Proceed with the mission.
almost human,
There's no shame in saying no. If you need to recuperate, I understand. I injected you with nanotech designed to sever the link between a drone and the rest of the Borg. It's key to your individual biosignature, and only works for a short time after assimilation. Thankfully, we got to you and your team in time.
Actually, it's more like I got to you, but hey, details.
Okay, there's still time to rescue Beta Team, but right now, we need to complete our primary mission here. We're locked out of the shield controls now. Do you have any insight from your experience with the Borg that could help us crack the codes?
I think so, yes. Just let me get a shield node and, yoink.
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you weren't successful.
They changed the codes. That's inconsiderate of them.
Any idea where we could do that?
Also, yes, where
That's
Beta
good.
Team is.
Once we rescue Beta Team, we'll send them back here to await transmission of the control codes. That should let us take the shields down before the Borg block access again.
Okay, to the assimilation chamber then. Yoink. Wait, hold that thought. What's this? Ah, beam to assimilation chamber. And this one? Beam to assimilation. I'm detecting a theme here. Boop.
Ready weapons, here they come!
The vinculum is a priority target.
Yes. Apparently I don't get to keep the snazzy multi-function plasma cannon. Oh well, I get my phaser back, that's just as good. Okay, ice on everything, hit the remodulator. Alright, now let's get to work with the extra bits. Where is the vinculum? There it is. Right, kill it quick. Right, jobbed. Assimilation chamber is getting there. Everyone dead? Almost. Right. Drone's down. Right, priority target on the vinculum drone. Charge up. Got him. Pull the plug. Done.
Are we in time? Have they been assimilated?
I mean,
They're inactive.
technically. Alright.
Praise Luca.
First one done.
We need to hurry before more Borg arrive.
Well, give us a hand then, Harry. This is why they never promoted you. You're like, oh, is that a new hyperspray model? Snazzy. Right, 2 more to go. Hey everybody, no hard feelings about the upgrades, I hope?
Beta team is a little rattled, but they're ready to proceed with the mission.
Yeah, I can believe that.
They're ready to transport back to shield control. They'll hold the position and wait for us to provide the access.
Shax cannon beats
Are you
ball
ready
cannon.
to proceed?
True. The point is you have choice of console. Yes, I suppose I do. Right. Also choice the loot box. Okay. Console. Alright, beam beta team. Yoink. Done. Right, next job we need is the command override goes, and I'm guessing through this door. I'm also guessing past the small army of Borg. How about check the one that's on the drone?
I have a very bad feeling about this.
You don't say. Right, drone fragged. Clear this before they stand back up. I think one of them just stood back up. Right, next job. As she says, clear the vinculums on the ceiling. Vinculae? Vinculae, I think. Yank. This is one of those missions that might actually be a lot easier as multiplayer, simply because everyone can target independently. Not sure how the assimilated section would work, but, well, we'll find out. Right, let's see, do a remod. Also, I have got to sort that key binding at some point. Okay, onwards, which means find another vinculum node. There it is. Right, take a step to the left, and a hop to the right, and a Shax cannon to the roof. Okay, first node's gone, and there's the rest of them. Charge it up. Explosions for everybody. Pop my med abilities. Try not to die. That would be terrifically embarrassing. Alright, focus onto that vinculum drone. It has to go. go. Get the regenerator before it stands it back up. And the noise has stopped. So move on to the next corner. And frag the next vinculum. Ice them up. Pop remodulation. And the rest should fall over on spec. Also, bomber drones. Bomber drones bad. Bomber drones very bad. Could we... Never mind, I'll just rely on Harry and Co to play bait. Detonated. Right. Ah, it exploded anyway. Right. Temporal anomaly in place. I think we're just about there. Are we good? We are good. Right, the Borg King awaits.
This looks like a command center.
Yeah, that looks like a throne room.
Let's see if we can take their shields down here.
You won't shut anything down, Captain.
Uh-huh. Harry!
This is where your resistance
Just shoot it.
will be wanted.
Just shoot it now. Now would be good.
Can't be.
Oh yeah, it can.
Not always pleasant to look in the mirror, is it, Harry? Now, the smart move here would be to surrender for assimilation. But I know you, Harry, better than anyone. You're going to play the hero. For the last time.
Yep, Harry Kim got the ultimate promotion. This is what happens when you don't give your ensigns a proper career track. Don't care.
More vincula. Take them out first.
You're strong. Stronger than most, to be sure. But as the Borg where you come from say, resistance is futile.
Right. Knock them all down. Kill everything in reach. Come on, wires. There we go, it's down. Right. Get the regenerator before it stands up. Jobbed. Right. Clear there. Do a set up.
If you're going to shoot at the king, don't miss.
Okay.
Looks like His Majesty is joining in on the fight.
Nice.
The king has a nanite shield. It'll reflect our fire.
Okay, so how do we bring it down? Beyond resorting to area attacks that don't aim directly. Okay, how do we bring the nanite shield down? Puzzle boss time.
The nanite captured. Target the king and
Ah,
fire.
it's a phase thing. Right.
Watch out for the nanites.
Pull light on.
Dangerous.
Okay, ice him. And then get a tricorder scan on, and then waste it because I need to remodulate. Okay, thank you. Right, don't stand anywhere red.
Check your fire.
Okay, hold fire. Hold fire, everyone. Oh, it's back on this platform. That's convenient. Shield bubble, everybody.
Lights are moving again. Be ready for more vincula.
Yep. And more to the point, more angrier Borg. Bring down the nodes, let everyone else handle the bombers and the drones. Okay, node down. So that's 3 gone. And I think that was almost 4. Right, 4 is done. Okay, hoover up the trash. Wait for His Majesty to rejoin after we bring down the rest of these drones. And see where it goes. Ball carry has had the promotion. Oh yes, someone has got to kill him. Once we've dealt with all his underlings. Come on. Today, please. Thank you. Right, disable the regenerator. And while we're at it, do a quick remodulate. And clear on the side.
We're all going to make the good turns when we're done here.
Tried that career option, didn't like it.
I will die before I become a drone.
That's an option.
His nanite shield is back. Check your fire.
Better yet, hoover up all the little ones. Alright, regenerate. Wait for our friend here to drop his shield. Focus fire in the meantime. At least as much as I can.
Target the king and fire.
Alright, focus fire. Power up. Don't stand in the nanite cloud. Unleash. And pour it on. Come on, Harry, down you go. Almost got him. And he's down.
Check your fire.
Now, what's his protocol?
Powerful friends, Harry.
Just shoot it.
Word to the wise. Watch your allies closely. Their smile might be hiding another.
Right in the face. Wait, who fired that? Oh, hey, Kamaki. Good shot. Okay, most people don't react that. Oh, wait, it's the first time she's ever actually killed somebody, isn't it?
I had to. He was stalling for time. I will not be assimilated. I will not allow it.
Wait, is there something I learned? Yeah, Harry,
It's going
he's
to be all right.
he's not you. He's gonna need to see a counsellor once we're done.
Harry. Captain Kim. We need to return to our ships, Captain. This is far from over.
How do you make flag rank while you're... Yeah. Also, it's still twitching. Hey! Oh, wait, no, I had been
Career
resurgeried.
itself can be rough, but I not only met him, I fought him and saw him die.
Yeah. Esri doubles as a counsellor if you want to chat afterwards.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I am a little worried about Kamarke, though. I know she's been through a lot, but to kill someone in cold blood, even a Borg.
Under the circumstances, completely normal.
Right. We still have a job to do, no matter what.
Okay, let's get the command codes over. Or maybe it's just a point of, actually, our away teams have seen so much violence and death that we by the standards of the 25th century, were a bunch of psychopathic freaks. Alright, poke, prod, squish, squish, poke, prod. Okay, we got it. Sending them now.
Reports the codes were effective. The Unicomplex shields are down.
Let's get out of here. And hope the Ethereans don't actually decide to cause any trouble. Also, I need to do a quick stop by sickbay. I feel almost human.
We've got a problem out here. Several, actually.
Starting with the fact that the weapons are coming back up.
We managed to shut down the central beam they were firing into the vortex while you were captured. But now they're firing 3 beams at it.
Great.
It looks like they're trying to escalate whatever it was they were doing to the vortex when we arrived.
So, we take all 3 emitters out. We have 3 ships and some Undine allies.
Easier said than done. While most of the Unicomplex is unshielded, the Borg have large capital ships shielding the emitters. We'll have to deal with those ships before we can take out the emitters.
Okay, works for me.
The Undine Planet Killer is en route to this location, but it won't be able to fire until the emitters are out of commission. We need to take them down as soon as possible.
Well, let's get to it.
The Undine are still with us, moving into formation.
Hooray for them.
Captain. Time to do ours. If we don't take these emitters out, we all lose.
Right, let's start with emitter beta. Roll in on the simulator, weapons forward up, and open fire.
Picking up a localized defense field around the emitter. Some type of ECM.
Well, we'll clear the shields first. Roll back in. Glue the ship back together. Forward shields coping. Tac team to counter the boarding parties. Right, snap out of position. And hit that tractor array on the side. And then snap back. Go evasive. Emergency shields into play. Reanalyze. Tractors up. Okay, first probe down. Second probe down. Simulator has fallen. Onto the next simulator. Target weapons forward. And shotgun phasers. What have we got? Pitch back. Try not to explode. I think that's the Borg shield. Ah, they've got a cube in play. That's why the shields abruptly went splat. Alright, look back. Phasers and torpedoes forward intense. Strafe it in. On it, once we clear the torpedo launchers. Emitter disruption engaged. And done. Okay, emitter is gone.
Next stop, Point Gamma.
Hooray!
The Planet Killer will be here soon.
Cool.
Let's hope they keep their finger off the trigger until the emitters are down.
They're aggressive, Captain, not suicidal.
Right. Let's hope these Etherean upgrades keep us in the fight.
I'm reading a considerable increase in Borg defenses there. Hell, best speed, Point Gamma. Engage.
I was saying before you enlisted in the 25th century perfect fit. Yeah, I make no comment. Right, squirt the impulse drives, slow in, weapons up.
That octahedron won't go down without a fight.
Well,
It's in our way, Captain. Take it down.
along with all its little friends. Alright. Actually, back up. Don't get within 5k of a tractor array, otherwise I will get tractored. Just stand off and engage. Much simpler. Don't be the captain of the Constance. Don't go charging in without a plan. Of course, when they decide to go for you full tilt, maybe it's the idea to go charging off somewhere. Okay, loop back, engage the sphere, forward intense. Weapons running. Sphere is splattered. Move on to the next one. Keep it backed up. Tractor impulses in to intercept warheads. Come on, Borg, down you go. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Right, fire at will. AP Omega up. We'll clear that tractor before AP Omega ends. There we go, broke 5k. Tractor emitter is gone. Right, lock onto the octahedron. Forward intense, dump a decoy drone. Cloak temporarily. Then swing back. Yay for being cozy with the Romulans. Right, auxiliary shields in. And fire everything. Laser shotgun, torpedoes, the works. Also call in assistance. Summon the fleet. I'm sure Species 8472 won't mind too much that we're bringing in an awful lot of ships.
Octahedron destroyed. Time to disrupt the emitter's defense.
Hooray! What's next? A dodecahedron? Right, emitter is disrupted and destroyed. Yep, already done, Harry. After we've dealt with... Oh, never mind, they've dealt with it. Okay, loop away, point Delta it is. Yoink.
Reading the planet killer on long-range sensors. It'll be here soon.
Happily, we'll be done by the time they get here.
Understood. We're on it.
Cal, investigate points. No time to lose.
Okay, that's not a dodecahedron. That's, yeah. This is a problem. We may be slightly outgunned. They called in a Unimatrix. Lucky us. Alright, start with the assimilator.
What the hell? Borg have a major?
Certainly looks that way, Captain.
Best guess, the Borg reverse engineered the design and built it.
A Beecher. Ah! Come on, okay, really?
They're flagship.
Classify it later. Take it down.
Alright, repair everything. Deal with the little ones. All the little ones. Evasives up. Call in the swarmers. And start making a dent. Alright, emergency power to shields. Phaser shotgun did what it could, kill the rest. Alright, let's come in on the flank and start hammering off some of these assimilators. Auxiliary shields to power. Subnuke that one, scan it. And full power to weapons. Right, next target, torpedoes running. Knock down its shields. Kaboom! Yes, it is. Boulevard. What's interesting is that the Columbia is not there, but I assume that they're working on the assumption that there wasn't enough to recover. Right, tractor recovery. Tractor repulse is engaged. Loop back. Start knocking down some of these probes as best we can. Just work on ad control for a moment. Okay, there we go. Right, new job. Kill a Borg Unimatrix. Done it 100 times. Possibly literally. Is that it? Nope, that's just one of their digitizing torpedoes. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Oh yes. Debuff engaged. Emergency fleet in. Science fleet up. Emergency power on. Weapons out. Hammer it down. Or kill that regeneration probe before it gets ideas. Thank you. Sod off. Wait, has it got another regeneration probe in play? Yes, it does. Excuse me. You. Die. Right, that should help a little. Weapons up. Fleet engaged. Subnuke the beam. Hit it on the strafing pass. Pull away. And kaboom! Yay! Now can we get this beam offline before the Undine blow us all Kingdom Come? That would be appreciated. Come on. There we go. Right, disrupt the emitter.
There goes its defense field. Take it out.
Oh no, that's just the wreckage.
That's it. Get to the station. Planning killer is clear to fire.
Okay, we're running. We're running very, very quickly. In the words of the vanquishers of the Rabbit of Kerbanog, run away! Run away! Oh right, it's in the center station. Okay. Kaboom to you too, sir. I assume now we're going to be politely shown the exit. Once we've closed this vortex. Oh hey, we have a giant bubble.
To the Alliance and Undine vessels, I offer sincere greetings. You have succeeded against staggering odds.
Okay, you created a bubble, didn't you?
Correct. However, the Harmony is safely within the spatial anomaly once occupied by the Unicomplex. There is no fluidic material of any kind in here. It is, as you might say, a pocket of normal space.
And you're here because?
A valid question. We are here to prevent another incursion by the Borg Kingdom. They do not give up easily. We believe that unchecked, the odds of them attempting to recreate a vortex are high. Simply put, we must be vigilant.
And if the Undines say no, are you willing to pack up and leave?
I trust you have detected the vessel within the new anomaly.
We have, yes. We probably should have spliced you into that last round of comms.
This is most irregular. Under normal circumstances, we would order them to depart the sector or face destruction. But as we both know, these are not normal circumstances.
Fair point.
As long as that anomaly is in place, these Etherians are protected from any attack. We will be watching them, however.
That's fair enough.
A generous offer, but we must decline at this time. This will be an internal matter for us.
I can't say I'm surprised they turned down your offer. Still, what happened here today may very well be the first step toward better relations with the Undine in the future.
Perhaps. I mean, better involves them not shooting at us every time we see them, but yeah.
I think it's time for us to go home. Wouldn't want to wear out our welcome after all. Are you ready to depart?
Home it is. And don't spare the warp drives. Yay! We're back! We're back! Don't mind the extra bits.
We made it. I expect there are plenty of people eagerly awaiting our report on DS9.
Plot twist?
Then let's not keep them waiting. See you there.
Okay. It's like this is either going to be a party or it's going to be a plot twist. Yoink.
Before we turn in our reports, let's stop by medical and have those Borg implants removed. I happen to know one of the doctors there very well. He'll take good care of you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll let them know you're coming. Are you ready to go?
Why not? No harm in catching up with Julian again. I'm back!
There you are. Welcome back. The procedure was a complete success. No more Borg implants for you.
And no children either?
Doctor.
Yes, of course.
Then if you're up for it, the command staff wants to debrief us.
Uh-huh.
Doctor's orders.
Right. It's conversation time for everyone. Hey, Carrie.
I don't know about you, but it's good to be back. I don't plan on visiting fluidic space again anytime soon.
And suddenly I've teleported back into my uniform.
I'm still processing the fact that we fought alongside the Undine. They aren't exactly known for being team players, at least as far as the Alliance is concerned.
Well, true, but it's amazing how the Borg have this unifying effect on everyone, isn't it?
Anything's possible, but I wouldn't expect an invitation to any holiday parties from them anytime soon. For now, it's like a wise man once said. It's in the purview of the diplomats.
Who probably aren't exactly getting many conversation opportunities either. Right, Dax.
I have to say, Borg modifications weren't a good look for you. Thankfully, my chief medical officer was available to remove those. Besides being my husband, Julian's one of Starfleet Medical's best.
We've met, yes.
Don't mention it. Between you and me, I'm concerned about Kumarke. I was a counselor on DS9 during the Dominion War. I know post-traumatic stress when I see it.
I mean, that's one way to describe it. It was a very short definition of post as well.
She's a fine officer. We'll need people like her out there if the Borg Kingdom comes back for a rematch. That's a worry for another day, though. For now, their invasion is over. Thanks for all you and your crew did to make that happen.
You're welcome. Right, who else wants to talk? Kumarke. Speaking of which, I know a good counselor if you want to talk.
Well, my friend, once again, we have prevented a great calamity.
Yay!
It's becoming something of a specialty for us, I think.
And you scored your first boss kill.
I'm perfectly fine, thank you. The Lucari are quite resilient people. I will endure. Don't worry.
That was about as convincing as the denials that you're not sus after you're found next to the oxygen plant as the life support goes down.
Yes, you're right, of course. Thank you for the kind advice.
We're gonna have to make it compulsory, aren't we? Bright Eyes, good to see you again.
Your report on the events in fluidic space was quite thorough. The temporary alliance with the Undine was unexpected, as was the arrival of the Etherians.
Yes. Still waiting for the other shoe to drop on that one.
I will update the leaders of the Assembly. I suspect they will want to monitor the situation in fluidic space quite closely. Should another incursion occur, they will want to take action.
Okay, and... oh, where is the boss? Oh, he's over there. Admiral, so, technically you've got a few more XB under your command.
I reviewed your after-action report. Well done. Losing fluidic space to the Borg Kingdom would have been disastrous.
Yep.
Agreed. This could be a turning point for our relations with the Undine. More than a few members of the diplomatic corps are enthused about the possibilities.
Well, if Sugihara wants to take a swimming holiday, let him, is all I'm going to say to that. And we are done with the Scorpion's Abyss. So let's go see what the payoff is, if there is one. Okay, so journal and
Joyous greetings.
there we go.
Your mission was truly a successful venture. Along with the Undine, you have repelled the forces of the Borg Kingdom and disrupted their command structure. With luck, many cycles will pass before they will be able to pose a threat to us again. For that, the Etherean Concordium owes you our sincere pledge of gratitude. Your efforts prove, once again, that through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong. May our friendship continue to grow deeper in the cycles to come.
Borg implant costume plants. Okay, done. And done. Alright, so that is the end of the Borg Kingdom for the moment, and I think, let's be honest, I think we're all basically waiting for the Ethereans to turn out to be less friendly than we had perhaps expected them to be. So, let's round out with a quick blast of Best of Both Worlds, shall we? Yoink! Battle of Wolf 359, and join. Should be fairly quick. Should be. Just pull a little bit clear. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Right, so first nice touch about this is that they
I am Oculus of Borg. Resistance is futile. Your life, as it has been, is over.
we have all the kit bashes. And it does, doesn't it, Proto? Also, thank you for follow. And we've got the USS Bastion. Yes, they give you a traditional style TNG era ship hull for this one.
This is Admiral Hansen. The Borg are en route to the Sol system. Starfleet forces will make our stand here at Wolf 359. We'll do all we can to stop the Borg. More importantly, we'll mitigate our losses as best we can. Protect Starfleet vessels and personnel whenever possible.
And we do that by...
The Borg cube is powerful. Destroy as many of its weapons as possible to reduce its power in combat. Be advised, the Borg can regenerate lost weapons over time. Be mindful of this out there. We've received reports that the Borg try to capture ships and their crews. They call this process assimilation. You must be prepared to defend against it. Should any Starfleet vessel fall to assimilation, it will need to be destroyed. Protect ejected life pods from the Borg as well. We can't allow our forces to be added to that of the enemy. This will not be easy. We've never faced an enemy like the Borg. The line is drawn here. We will stop them by any means necessary.
Disarm your weapons and escort us to Sector 001. If you attempt to intervene, we will destroy you.
Task Group Alpha, engage the Borg. Groups Beta and Gamma, hold for now.
Alright, and barreling in without a plan. Yay! There goes the Saratoga.
This is Admiral Hansen. Focus on destroying the cube's weapons.
And pretty sure... Yep, there goes the Melbourne. Saratoga gets tracted. I'm pretty sure that's scripted.
Destroyed a third of their weapons. Keep at it.
And there go the Saratoga's life pods.
Some of them are carrying civilians.
Yeah. Who does take civilians into a war zone anyway?
Keeping the Borg here now is us.
Oh, that's a nice touch. Some of these lines are random.
Their weapons are gone.
They didn't mention that the Bone Store was a trap when I tried this before the stream. So I wonder if they're going to put in a comment there about Bill Ross trying to blow up the star. Huh. For those of you who haven't read We Have Engaged the Borg, their theory of the engagement was that the Bone Store was a bait designed to persuade the cube to drop out and warp, and then the fleet would engage in a holding action whilst the Wolf 359 star got blown up. Oh. And kill the assimilation probes quick. Bonk. Right, new weapons and another assimilation probe to nail. Just keep focusing those down. Pew 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 pew. No you don't. And now they're dead. Right, swing back onto the next probe. Okay, it's gone. Then get the next one. Yay!
Republic to fleet! The Borg are attempting to assimilate all the crew and systems!
We're on it. Spinning back down, going for the next assimilation probe and knocking down the beam bank while we're here. I think somebody brought a defiant to the party. So, obviously, knocking down with the assimilation probes is key. But the other thing you need to do is hoover up the escape pods, which will be clustered around the wrecked ships. Just move in, get into the circle, and stop. You'll get the use option, and then basically you'll get a tractor animation while you pull in the pods, and you get credit. Yay, root, etc. And then basically pour it on. Another assimilation probe coming in. Beams up. Torpedoes running. Back onto the next one. Oh, that one's not quite dead, is it? Fine, loop down, chase it. Okay, assimilator's gone. Back onto the one I was aiming at. And there we go. Right, start rescuing the escape pods from the Ibn Sana. Pull them all in. And onwards we go. In a moment, Captain. Okay, cleared there. Start hoovering up escape pods from the Kyushu. You broke the timeline. Oh, believe me, we've turned the timeline into a pretzel long since. Right, get after that assimilation probe. Yeah. Yeah. Off you go. Okay, that's interesting. You can presumably salvage the Anderson, but if the assimilation probe is next to the target when it explodes, you lose the ship. So if I'm careful on this turn, or maybe not, it's scripted. If the probe goes down, you get the transfer into a wreck and you get the escape pod spawning. Okay, that conclusion was wrong.
The Enterprise is still approaching. Perhaps I can buy them some time to parlay.
Bad news, the Enterprise is still 12 hours out.
I wish to discuss the terms of our surrender. Discussion is irrelevant. There are no terms. You will disarm all your weapons and escort us to Sector 001, where we will begin assimilating your culture and technology. They're hitting us hard.
This is the
Where? Oh, no, different Enterprise. Never mind. Odyssey class starship. And there's the Constance. Huh. She isn't dead yet. That's mildly impressive. Okay, so you get 3 spheres in at this next phase. And if I can just pull clear... Oh, Omega. Pop up. Strafe in. Drop some repairs. Make the kill. There we go. Onto the cube. All the good it's going to do. Right, pull in reinforcements. And for the sake of points, just keep knocking down nodes. They don't seem to be shielded. Unlike, you know, the cube itself. And of course, we get the sample from the actual episode. Yoink.
Fight does not go well, Enterprise. We're attempting to withdraw and rendezvous with Fleet. Hood to command. We have Borg attack teams beaming in. Request immediate assistance.
Roosevelt to Hood. We've taken critical damage. Take our survivors and refugees. We'll take your board.
A futile maneuver. I will continue aboard this ship to sector 001.
And that wraps it up. I think they've reused TNG lines. They haven't credited Patrick Stewart, and you would think that if they had, they'd be shouting it to the rooftops. So...
Thankfully, we have safety protocols in place for the simulations, though only your pride took actual damage.
Either they've recycled TNG lines or they've spliced stuff together for some of the other things. Yeah, repurposed lines. How did we do? 8 minutes 56 seconds. 63 out of 50 hard points destroyed for maximum marks. We missed a couple of the escape pods and one of the assimilation probes. Oh well, could have gone a bit better, but not too bad. Grab your marks, and we're good. And as noted, the only ship left intact after the fight canonically is the USS Hood. Aside from that, yeah, some... Oh, hang on, what's that? Take items, weapon battery, and... buffs is what they were. Somewhere in here there is escape pod containing crewman dipshit. Come on, you didn't think I was going to get through the whole stream without at least one reference to Chicago, did you? Whereas again into sort of, can they afford him, Dale? Is the question to ask there. The other thing is, can they make meaningful use of Admiral Picard? Exactly, probably not. Anyhow, that is a quick run through Best of Both... Well, Battle of Wolf 359. It's going to be a while before I stop calling it the Best of Both Worlds. They were going to have him for the 10th, but they wasn't available, so we got 7 instead. Yeah, true. I suspect it's something that they'll hold in reserve until they've got a good reason to pull it out. Either way, I am going to wrap up there. Thank you one and all for coming, and of course, don't forget that if you do log in, I believe for the next few days, there is a Tier 6 voucher that can be had somewhere for a ship of more or less your choice from the store. Well, Tier 6 ship of your choice from the store. 7th anniversary prize voucher. Wow, 7th anniversary? Just how much old garbage have I got stuffed in here? T6, there we go. Ship coupon gift pack. So, ship coupon 100% off. So, let's go have a quick looky. Ships. Tier 6, so you can get the Intel destroyers, the support carriers. Basically, you can indulge, including the Titan Science Destroyer. Kinda tempting. Obviously, I'd have to throw out the jazz. But all manner of stuff is available. Very, very tempted by some of these. I shall see. Unfortunately, what we don't have, of course, is, well, the Neo-Constitution. But other than that, you can pretty much take your pick on what you want. So I believe that's available for, I think it's the next week. And of course, we have the event on as well. So if you rinse and repeat Taken by Surprise, Scorpion's Abyss, Guillotine, or Wolf 359, or get some Omega Particle Stabilization done, and you get progress, get 40 progress, you get the new Alliance Rex Pilot Escort. Shiny ship time. Fortunately, the Neocon is valid for this year's campaign. Yes, indeed. Tomorrow will be something else. Okay, fair point, Legless. I could have sworn... I may have just misunderstood the Zen store then, because when I popped it... let me see. Promotions... it's just gone completely now. Here we are. Tier 6 Starship gift coupon. It does say offer ends in 5 days. So maybe they'll have something else lined up for tomorrow, but... /shrug. Either way, I will see you all when I see you. Thank you one and all, and good night.